Welcome to another Planning Beats tutorial, and today we're going to look at some fun stuff, which is branding. So let's just get straight into it. So if you go down to your bottom left and hit settings, and then up to branding, and you'll see a page like this. To start with, obviously upload your logo. Please follow the formatting that is provided. So we're asking for a rectangle in this size. Jump on Canva or some sort of editing suite. If you're really struggling, drop us a support message. Then you have your mobile web app icon. So just in case you didn't know, we have a web app. In my opinion, and everybody else that we've discussed this with, it's better than a downloadable app because it works in exactly the same way, but you can have your branding on it and you haven't got to take up phone storage and mess around with downloading stuff. This was in one of my previous systems, a real pain in the backside with some of our clients. They didn't want to do it. It was one day. So we've made something that works everywhere on every device, acts and plays like an app. It has push notifications, the whole shebang, and we prompt your clients to download it as well. So a great bit of kit, and you can custom brand it. So you'll see here I've got the disco ball out of my logo. That will then appear as the app icon. You can also adjust the name. So my app is called DJ Dan. You could have it as your business name, whatever you fancy. Just bear in mind of the character length on your phone or on an iPad or a tablet, that you don't want anything too long in there. Then just down at the end, you've got the primary site color. I imagine right now you're seeing purple. Not many people like that, so just simply click on it. You can put in your code, mess around and play, or you can get the picker and maybe go and pick something out of your logo. I'll give you a bit of an example. There you go, and I can go back to the purple, which is probably not what you want. Once you hit save, that will all then take impact. Next up, you've got browser and social. So your favicon is actually driven by the mobile web app icon unless you replace it. So you can then have two separate icons for certain logos and designs. That works a lot better. Then your social share image. You might not be aware of what this is, but when you send something on WhatsApp or Messenger or a text message, you'll sometimes see a link shows an image. You can control what that image is globally along your site. Very, very helpful for things like brochures, proposals, sending the login link, all that kind of stuff. Then finally, down at the bottom, you've got the login page. Now I've added a big smiley cheesy photo of me, and that is the main prominent photo both on mobile, tablet, and again, desktop. You'll notice there is some text on the login page. You can manipulate that using the heading 1 and heading 2 settings. And then finally, you've got the login page URL, which you would have set up when you signed up. If you want to change this, please get in touch with support. We can do this for you on our end. One thing I would say is if you have done 6 months and you now want to change your URL, it's going to be difficult because you've sent that and people have downloaded web apps and all this kind of stuff to a client. So make sure that this is right the first time. Get this right and stick with it forever. We can look at redirects if you're really far in, but it's quite a complicated task. So make sure you've got this right, get in touch with support, and once you've done all this and you're happy, press save, go and have a look at your login page, go and save the web app, go and have a bit of fun with it, come back and make any tweaks, and you are now looking as your business should be on your brand. One future thing to be aware of is we are going to be providing the ability to add a custom URL. This isn't ready yet at the time of recording this video. It might be by the time that you're watching this one. If so, I will be updating the video shortly. So you will be able to add your own custom URL eventually. If you've got any questions, please, as always, get in touch with support, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.